Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impression on the new Makeup Forever HD Skin foundation. I'm super excited about this foundation and this is what it looks like. I have it in the shade 3 in 42 Amber. I do currently have it on my face, so you guys will see me apply this foundation and give y'all my first impressions. So if you guys are interested in the review on this foundation and seeing my thoughts, then make sure you guys keep on watching. And as I stated in my intro, we are reviewing the Makeup Forever HD Skin foundation. Alright, so this foundation is supposed to have a natural finish, medium to full coverage. It claims to be 24-hour wear. It instantly blurs. It's waterproof and sweatproof. And it states that you can customize your coverage with this foundation. If you want sheer coverage, it states to apply with your fingertips. If you want medium coverage, it states to use a brush, starting in the middle of the face, blending out until desired coverage is achieved. And it says for extra coverage, you want to use a damp sponge. I personally like to use a sponge. I was either going to use a brush or a sponge, but I'm going to use my sponge today. So let's go ahead and get into my shade. This was sent to me to be reviewed. I think the shade is a little off. It's a little light in my opinion, but I have 3 in 42. There are quite a bit of shades, but if it's a little too light, I can make it work. But I like this minimal, packaging. The top comes off, twists off, and then you have a pump here. Yeah, it's a little, it matches my hand. But my hand is like one of the lightest parts of my body. But I'm just going to apply it like I normally do my foundations. Yeah, it looks a little light. We'll see how it works. It does have a light scent. This goes a long way, so I feel like I may have a little bit too much on my face. It does blend nicely though. I'm liking the way it's blending. Alright, you guys know I have like a blemish, dark area that I'm trying to get rid of on my chin. I can still see that a little bit, so I am going to add more. But yeah, this is how it looks with one layer. I'm going to add just a little bit more in certain spots because I can still see it, but my skin does look a little white. It is a little light, but I will fix that. And I literally have this little drop because like I stated, a little goes a long way with this foundation. Alright, so I've applied the foundation to the coverage that I like. I would say it's about medium coverage. And y'all, I'm loving the way that this looks on my face. Like, it looks really good. The only thing is the shade is a little light, but it's not like extremely light. I'm probably off by one shade. But I could definitely make this work, so I don't mind using this shade. And once again, I have 3 in 42. You guys, I love this. It's easy to blend out. So far, I'm really liking it. It looks really good on my skin. It doesn't really feel like anything so far. I feel like it's going to dry down to a powder, but it feels a little matte. I'm liking this so far. How do you guys think it looks on the face? I'm liking it. There is fragrance in this foundation, so those of you who do not like fragrance skincare products or makeup items for your face, this does have a fragrance, and I can smell it because I walked around because my baby was fussing. I did walk away from the camera, and I could smell it when I was walking. It's not super strong, but there is a fragrance. It smells good to me. Before I do the rest of my makeup, I just want to let y'all know I don't have a primer on, but I do have this poreless skin cream on underneath by Korres. And this is supposed to, yeah, it's a poreless skin cream. So this works as a good primer. So technically I kind of have like a cream or like a base on. I am going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and give y'all some other thoughts, and I'll be back. Alright y'all, I'm back and I have applied the rest of my makeup. Y'all, I'm loving my skin. I love how my makeup turned out today. It just looks so good to me. The foundation looks good. It matches well with my skin now that I've applied the rest of my makeup. And I honestly feel like this makeup does oxidize just a tinge, which means it may come on light and then it turns a little darker. But just look at the swatch. You know how in the pictures they show like the foundation swatched on the arms and the skin? I feel like that's a good match. But in the bottle and when I first put it on my face, it looks lighter. So far, I have nothing bad to say about this foundation. I feel like you can wear this every day. To me, I feel like I don't have too much coverage. It doesn't look like, oh, I'm going to an award ceremony or something. Like, you could wear this every day. I am going to be wearing this for the whole day, and I'll come back later tonight. I'm going to try to come back as late as I can before I clean off my face, letting you know and letting you see how my skin looks at the end of the day, since it states that it's a 24-hour wear foundation. And right now it is 11:29, so 11:30 a.m. and I'm going to be wearing this for the whole day. So I'll be back tonight, and I may check in the middle of the day to let y'all see what my face is looking like. But y'all, it looks great right now. Make sure you stay tuned to see how this foundation is going to turn out. Bye. Hi y'all, I'm checking in on my phone and it is now 6 p.m. on the dot. Just got finished cooking dinner. We're about to eat dinner and this is how I'm looking. My face still looks good. It still looks the same. I have been messing with my chin area like I always do, and it's still covered. I mean, I feel like this foundation looks like it did when I first applied it. I do look a little shiny on my nose. That normally happens. But other than that, I mean, it's looking good. So I'm pleased with how it looks after, like, it was 11:30, right? When I did it. So yeah, it's a long time. So I will be back later tonight to let y'all see my face right before I wash it off, which will probably be like late. So I'm trying to keep it on for at least 12 hours. So maybe 11, because I'm up all times of the night with the baby. So I'll be back later tonight with my final update. All right, see y'all later. All right, hi my loves, I'm back. I'm checking in for my final check-in and final review. Right now it is 11:10 p.m. so 20 minutes away from being 12 hours that I've had on this foundation, and this is what my skin is looking like. And yeah, so as y'all can see, I am oily, super oily now. I did blot my face one time today, but the oil is just like, it keeps coming back. So yeah, I think it doesn't look too bad. It's like a nice glowy oil, not too bad. I've definitely been a lot oilier, so I'm pleased. Like, this is 12 hours and I definitely don't wear my makeup this long normally. The most I go is 8 hours, I would say. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is a very long wearing foundation. It states that it's 24-hour wear. I'm never going to test that out. My blemishes are still covered. As y'all can see, my blush and all that stuff is still on my face. Like, this makeup is still on, and I have enjoyed it today. My hair looking a hot mess, but yes, y'all, it's definitely a natural finish. I feel like this is a matte foundation. I think I stated if I was unsure earlier. It is a matte foundation. It did feel matte earlier. 24-hour wear. Y'all see that I've worn it for 12 hours and this is what it looks like. Yeah, it says that it's waterproof and sweatproof. I did not test that out today, but I mean, I can imagine. So do I think that you guys should get this foundation, or if it's worth it? I definitely do think it's worth it. yes, beautiful packaging, beautiful foundation, matte, not too drying where it's going to leave dry spots on your face. I have been dealing with dry spots this whole winter. It's still winter, and this did not bother my skin at all, so that's good to know. I've really been enjoying this. Like I stated, that this foundation is a little light, but I felt that it does oxidize just a little bit. But I do feel like the one that would be like more of a perfect match for me is the 3 in 48 cinnamon, and I have 3 in 42, which is called amber. So I feel like the cinnamon one is more of a perfect match for me. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this foundation down below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so that you're notified every time I upload a video. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.